Where is my lash glue? Lash. Oh, there we go. My mom is gonna love this look. She loves extra. Hello lovelies, welcome back. My name is Tehja and today we have another super exciting video. Today we are doing the Bratz challenge. I know I'm late, like really late, because when the Bratz challenge was popping I was doing 14 days of a TZ Valentine, so I couldn't really like indulge in it when the train was going, but you know, I like to wait until the hype is over anyway. I'll probably put a photo up somewhere around here of the Bratz that I'm doing today. This is just gonna be like a regular makeup and wig, semi-wig tutorial. So I'm planning to, like, you know, transform into Bratz dolls and Barbie dolls throughout my channel, make future videos about that. And I will be doing like the full transformation of the outfit DIY and doing the hair and the makeup. If you have not already, please subscribe to my channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's get on to this video. This brat like looks just like me if I was a Bratz doll. She's just, you know, just put some brown skin on her and that's just me. Okay, so I'm first going to prep my skin. I'm taking my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus spray in Cherry Blossom. I love this. And I'm just but I'm just spraying it on my face just to hydrate it. So now I am going to do my brows. I'm not going to like try to do the Bratz brows because my brows are thicker than that, you know, just why? I'm just gonna do my brows regularly, really quick. I probably will skip over it. So I forgot, I forgot to use primer. So I'm gonna prime my face. I'm going to use, again, the YSL Touche Eclat Blur Primer just to blur out my skin. Since we are transforming into a doll, you know, dolls have flawless skin because they're made out of plastic. And so we're going to try to replicate that. Just using that. And also I like the luminosity of the Touche Eclat as well. Real quick, just to fill in my pores, I'm using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer and Smoothing just to smooth out like my really textured areas, even though like the Touche Eclat primer does like a lot of the work. I just want to really make sure that, you know, it's all smoothed out. Even here, because I have a mustache. I got a mustache, and so I want to smooth out the texture of the mustache, if that's a thing, and then on my forehead. So now I'm taking my KKW Beauty Deep Dark Highlight 1 stick just to color correct. I got some stuff going on my face, so I just want to just blur those, color correct those out, just to make sure that they're not visible when I put on the foundation. Even though I am going to be using like a high coverage foundation, I still want to, like, you know, help it out a little bit. I'm taking my makeup sponge, and it looks worse. It looks worse than it is. I only used this twice, and I need to wash it still, but it looks worse than it is. But anyway, I'm going to take my makeup sponge and just kind of press the color corrector into the skin, just to kind of blend it in. Really kind of creates that faded look for those dark spots. Okay, now that we have primed our skin, we're going to move in a little bit more so we can focus on the eyes. Hi! I'm not going to zoom in like all the way anymore because I feel like that's just way too close. I'm first taking the Too Faced Glitter Glue Primer and just priming my eyes. I'm just going to prime like my whole eye because we are going to like do a lot. It's like, because she has, her glitter goes really, really far up. So we are going to do the same things. Oh, that's a lot. I put too much. So we're not going to put glitter on just yet, because I actually was looking into my Huda Beauty palette, and it actually has like a light pink frosty color already right over here. And so we're going to use that and pretty much pack it all up in here. So I'm using the shade Pink Diamond. And I'm first kind of stamping the color in right now into like the shape that I want the eye look to be, because still kind of like outlining it. So this is either going to be really, really good or really, really bad. So this should look something like that. And then I'm just going to fill it in. So I think I am going to wet the brush after I do the other side. And just really pack that color on. Yeah, so I just drew the shape out, just kind of outlining it, and then I'm going to fill it in. So now I'm going to wet the brush with that same color and just really pack the color on. Yeah, because I just didn't want to go in with full glitter, because then you'll have like the pressure of having to make sure that every inch of space that you're trying to cover is covered, and that's just too much for me. Too much pressure. So now I'm going to take my Holy glitter, and I'm taking the color Fairy, and I'm going to put that all over where we just put the shimmer. And we're just really going to just pack that glitter on as well. So look at that. That's just gorgeous. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm feeling it. I'm here for it. I'm absolutely in love. So I'm just going to do the same thing on the other eye. What I'm just going to do now is actually do my foundation and face stuff, and then continue the eyes, because I have a lot of bottom eye stuff to do as well that I need my face makeup done for first. But I'm already feeling this. I actually might wear this like out somewhere one day. I'm going to take my Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation in Toffee, and I'm going to put that on my face. I'm using this foundation because it's super high coverage and full coverage, and you know, it just, yeah. Faux Filter is a really good name for it. I'll tell you that much. Look at that. What face? What skin? Okay, so we got our foundation on, and now we're going to move on to concealer. So I'm taking my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Ginger, and I'm going to put that as my highlighting concealer. I'm going to go down the bridge of my nose on the sides like that, because, you know, the Bratz got like a really small nose. Like it's really tiny, and so I'm probably going to contour. I'm going to attempt to contour it. But, you know, I like to do this first. I actually learned this trick from Makeup Shayla. And I was like, oh, that's smart. Instead of, like, contouring your nose, you can just use your concealer to give that illusion of a smaller nose. I just love this concealer. It just blends out really nice. And then hopefully before this thing creases on me, I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation in Earth to contour. But I'm gonna draw a little bit, like this is my place that I usually put my contour. I'm gonna put it like right above, because they have pretty high cheekbones. So yeah, just right above your like contour line. Okay, and I'm going to put a little bit right up in here, because they kind of have like a little bit of a bronze right up in here. And just the same technique that I always use. Just blend it down, bring it down, and then blend it up. And I'm just going to do the same thing on the other side. Just going to bring it down and then bring it up. And it's just kind of, it's like subtle, but not really subtle. Like this one's a little bit darker than this one, but just a little bit, because they don't really have like intense cheeks. They just have a little something, because that's just how their face is shaped. And I'm just blending out this little bit of bronze I got over here. I mean, they do got big foreheads, so I'm good in that department. I'm pretty settled in that department. Don't have to do much there. Okay, and just the leftover on my nose, because I don't think I'm going to contour my nose today. I don't feel like it. So now I'm going to set everything. I'm just going to tap any lines out first. I'm first going to set my eyes with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. And I'm just tapping, and that's way too much. So I'm going to wipe that away really, really quick. Yeah, I didn't mean to do all that. Damn. Because there's a lot of powder in my container for Laura, and so I put way too much. Okay. Yeah, this is way too much. And then we're just gonna wipe that away really, really quick. Just the excess powder. And I'm also cutting my cheeks. Okay, so now we're going to return back to the eyes. I'm first taking my Fenty Beauty Longwear liquid eyeliner in Cousin Black, and I'm going to extend my inner waterline like I usually do. And it's just gonna be a little bit longer than usual. That's probably way too long, but we're here now. So I'm just drawing a whole new waterline. Okay, and then I'm not gonna start from here. I'm gonna kind of go a little bit up and then draw a line back. It's totally not like the Bratz eyes, but A is something. It is what it is now. So we just kind of start a little bit above the end of that eyeliner. So they're a little bit different. That's always my eyeliner look anyway. And then I'm also going to do like a tiny wing over here. Just like that much. And just bring it back. Just to create some symmetry with just extending the eye. Yeah, so see, I just created like a little tiny wing. Just to, like I said, create some symmetry with just elongating the eye. Because, you know, if you're going to elongate it here, you might as well do it on the outside just to make it balanced. Alright, so now, I used to use this all the time as an eye primer, but then I changed. This is a MAC Paintstick in pure white, and I'm going to use that to fill in these new eye ducts that we got going on. Now I'm just going to clean off my brush real quick from the cream. I'm going to go into my new Riviera palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I will do a review on this very soon, but anyway, I'm taking that white, pure white shade and just setting that white. I'm going to take my NYX No Filter powder and just wipe off the excess powder from my face. I'm going to try on some lashes and then come back to you to tell you which ones I like. Okay, so I'm taking the Yalorde lashes in Tropical. Like, the Bratz doll that I'm recreating the look of doesn't really have like a lot of big lashes, but I figure like these are spaced out enough that you can still see the glitter from behind them, but still dramatic, because I was like looking forward to this opportunity of creating a Bratz look just to wear big ass lashes for once and not having to cut my lashes. I'm going to put lash glue on my lashes and then continue on with my makeup. So I am going to take my Too Faced Sweethearts blush and I'm just going to put it right on the apples of my cheeks, because she does have a little bit of blush on her cheeks. And so I'm just tapping it into the blush and then I'm going to smile and tap it onto my cheeks. Like, the Brat doesn't have makeup, like highlighter on, but I can't help myself. So I'm taking the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter in Petal. I use this. Oh, Precious Petals. Yeah, just to add some highlight to my cheeks. So it lifts the cheeks up and I need highlighter. And this is like a really nice highlighter that looks a little bit more natural than most highlighters. So I'm just highlighting like I usually do. Time to put on the lash, so this will be a journey and a half. This is so freaking cute. So I'm just putting a highlighter on the other side of my face. And I think I also will put it on my nose as well. It's kind of like where the light hits like a doll. So I'm going to put it like right up in here. There we go. And I'm kind of sort of going to put a little bit of highlighter, just residue highlighter on my forehead, because that's another place where like light hits like a doll. It's like right up in here. Yup. Okay, so she has rhinestones on her face, which is like everything for me. So what I'm going to do, I do have purple rhinestones and pink rhinestones, which she has on her face. And so what I'm going to do is place a dot of lash glue onto my face and then wait for it to dry down and then put a rhinestone on top. I'm just going to evenly space it out because it really is like right up in here. So I'm just going to do one and wait. So it's pink first, so I'm just going to plop it right on top of that glue. I'm going to put another dot of glue right next to it. I'm going to put it like right here. I'm going to wait for that to dry down. Oh, I actually totally forgot. I totally forgot about my bottom lashes. I'm gonna take my L'Oreal telescopic mascara and just really just go ham. Wow, okay, yeah. So I'm gonna take some demi wispies, so I'm gonna cut them up and use them as bottom lashes. And I'm gonna cut it out from the longest to the shortest and probably use the longer ones. Right up in here. And that will be a pink rhinestone. I'm going to put my bottom lashes on. This is my first time doing it, so don't judge me. Ah! Wow! Ah! So I'm just gonna do 2 because 3 is kind of a lot. Anyway, I'm gonna put on the last rhinestone for this side. There we go. Boom. Look at all them rhinestones. This is actually really pretty. It might be my thing now. I like it. Alright, put it on my second bottom lash. Yeah, this is crazy and I love it. Now I'm taking my Kylie Cosmetics Posy K lip liner to line my lips. Alright, so you see I kind of like am rounding out my lips because my lips are a little pointy. So I'm kind of rounding them out and bringing them back. And then, you know, lining the bottom, like the regular way that I line them. So I decided not to do it like a lot. And then I'm just kind of filling in the corners of my lips just to bring the lip liner into my natural lips. So I don't think that extending my lip line was that great with like the edges part. I'm not sure if it worked, but hey, whatever. I'm now using the Kylie Cosmetics Posy K lipstick. And we're just going to use this as a base. Why do her liquid lipsticks smell so freaking good? Oh my god. It's like really fragrant. You can smell it from like a mile away. Now that's a thing. And I got big ass lips. I'm not sure if this is available, but MAC has a version of this. I'm taking the Pat McGrath Labs clear vinyl gloss and putting that on my lips to help the glitter adhere to my lips. I got this from the Pat McGrath lip kit. So I'm just like kind of spreading that all over my lips with a lip brush. This is actually really pretty. It's just by itself. I kind of like it like this. I'm taking this loose glitter called Dusty Rose. I forgot what company it's from. And I'm just going to just tap this on top. Now, this is not made for your lips, but I'm just taking a risk here. Last but not least, I'm using my Too Faced Hangover RX setting spray just to set everything in place. So anyway, I'm going to put on the wig, so I'm going to zoom out a little bit. I got my wig cap on, as you see. I tinted the lace and straightened out the hair, and that's it. I didn't really do anything else.
Oh, okay, let's see. That is the middle. Oh, this is a tight one? Oh my god, okay.
She's pretty though. So now I'm just brushing my hair out a little bit. Just be gentle since you just laid down your wig. Now you can leave it like this, but I want to be as close to the Brat doll as much as possible. So what I'm going to do, since we're going to put this hair in a ponytail, I am going to make some sideburns real quick. I feel like for me, like I just need sideburns if I'm going to do a ponytail. Alright, so now that the sideburns are done, now I'm going to actually put it in the actual ponytail.
I haven't done these ponytails in a long time, so I'm just gonna wing it.
Okay, so this is the final look. I got the ponytail going, I got the earrings going, I love these earrings, and I got the glitter look going. I'm just really happy with this look. I really had fun doing this look and turning into a Bratz doll. I actually put on my Rose Quartz Crystal Magic Glam Bra from Rebel's Promise. I will link it down below if you like it. I also put on my fur coat that I made. So I'm feeling the fantasy. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have not already, please subscribe and turn on your post notifications. You know, that is it for this video. Please love yourself, and I will see you next video. Mwah!